Number 55, the Melting Furnace.
So
The
hot
stats
right
are
now.
48 to 57 damage, an average range, and a very slow speed. This tower ignores 75% of all armor instead of the usual 50% that most artilleries have. It also attacks all its range, making it similar to the Dwarf and Frontiers, but the range is worse, so it's kind of a weak one. Also, it attacks slow, so yeah. Their first ability is Red Hot Coal. It throws 5 coals on the ground, lasting for 6 seconds, dealing 5 to 8 damage every second. Total damage will be 320. Considering that it's true damage that it deals, it's not that bad. But compared with Dwarf's Furnace Blast, it's pathetic. The next ability is Abrasive Heat. It gives all towers near it, not itself, just other towers near it, 30% more damage. And it stacks with other damage buffs as well. Its last ability is Burning Fuel. It makes it attack twice as faster for 10 seconds. 10 seconds mean every 5 attacks, it'll be at its normal speed. And every other 5 attacks, it'll be at its faster speed. Note that the speed is still very slow, it's just faster than it normally is. Overall, this is a pretty decent tower, but just use the Ignis Altar or Sandstorm Hall if you have it. They're just so good.
Let's go nuclear. The log is about to blow.
Number 54, and I mean the real number 54 this time, the Rotten Forest. The stats are 7 damage, a very fast speed, and an average range. 7 damage might seem pretty bad, which it is, but this tower attacks constantly in everything in its range. Problem is, range is so small, but it slows all enemies in its range by 30%, making them stay in the Rotten Forest longer and therefore taking more damage. The first ability is Evil Tree Tents. It summons 1 to 2 tree tents, or corrupted trees, to fight enemies. Their stats are 16 to 24 damage, 260 health, and 0 armor. Which is kind of funny because the Trident enemy in the first Kingdom Rush has very high armor. Also, they're pathetic compared to the Trident enemy. Like, I know it's not supposed to be more powerful or as powerful as the Trident enemy, but still, you would expect something from this. They also lose 55 health per second. Makes them even worse, but they're still pretty good because they can block enemies for a tiny bit, making them take more damage in the Rotten Forest. Their next ability is Roots of Evil. It traps up to 5 enemies in roots for 6 seconds and 15-second cooldown. And it doesn't make them take more damage despite the visuals of the thorns, but technically it does because it allows the enemy to stay in the Rotten Forest even more, therefore taking more damage. And compared to the Ranger's hideout, Wrath of the Forest, or even the Arborean Emissaries, Bramble Grass, it's pathetic. Their next ability is Fog of Despair. Basically, anywhere in its range summons a fog that lasts forever, and makes all enemies in it miss 25% of all their attacks at units. This ability is definitely a only if you have extra gold kind of one. Overall, this tower is pretty good, especially works best with barracks. I mean, Fog of Despair is just screaming barracks friendly. But still, I'd recommend using another artillery tower. The real number 53, Orc Shaman. The stats are 121 to 176 damage, a very slow speed, and in long range. Plus, its attack stuns enemies for 6.6 seconds. The damage might sound really good, but actually it's made way worse due to the fact that it attacks so slow. This will also appear to a problem to a tower later as well as similar damage number and speed. Anyway, the abilities are Static Shock. It makes the Orc's basic attack deal 26 to 48 area magic damage. Pretty good, but not the best. Next ability is Meteor Shower. Summon 6 meteors every 20 seconds that deals 70 to 90 damage each. Which this is pretty good, but the long cooldown makes this ability less effective. The last and worst ability of the Orc Shaman is Healing Roots. It makes an area full of roots that heal your allies by 180 health every second for 6 seconds on a 16-second cooldown. This may sound pretty good, but actually the area of the healing roots is so small that barely hits anything. And yeah, it's a terrible ability. Overall, this tower is pretty good. It has a high damage, but definitely choose another tower.
Electrify!